Yesterday we touched on a brief history of Marie Laveau I, but today let's hit Marie Laveau II. Marie Laveau II is said to have been born around 1827 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and that she practiced the art of voodoo and eventually took over for her mother, Marie Laveau I's public responsibilities. Now, there's no actual documentation that lists Marie Laveau II as being Marie Laveau's daughter. However, the name has a crazy story behind it. It claims that Marie Laveau magically became Marie Laveau II so she could live on forever. The truth is that Marie Laveau I had a daughter named Marie Philomene, who was a devout Catholic and detested voodoo, as well as a daughter named Marie Heloise, who did not turn to voodoo and died in her 30s. Now, this elusive woman, Marie Laveau II, is said to have often worn bright headscarves, gold jewelry, and a proud walk that announced to everyone who saw her, "I'm a free woman, a Creole woman from New Orleans." However, there is a myth and a mystery behind the name Marie Laveau II. One of the most endearing legends about Marie Laveau I was her perpetual youth. You see, back in 1875, she retired from public appearance. However, the average person on the street didn't know this because she was still presiding over the dances in Congo Square. However, she was looking a little bit more youthful and full of vigor. This is supposedly Marie Laveau II. Another tale is that Marie Laveau II ruled by fear rather than love. She apparently lacked the warm compassion of her mother and inspired more fear and subservience in those around her. Having been taught by her mother, Laveau II was very familiar with the use of herbs and healing techniques, and sick people would come by the house on St. Anne's Street looking for a treatment or a cure. And the cures were often accompanied by ritual praying, chanting, the burning of candles and incense for added effect. And like her mother, she started off as a hairdresser, but then graduated to running a bar and a brothel right there on Bourbon Street. Marie Laveau II also continued the gatherings at Maison Blanche, the house that Marie Laveau I built for the secret voodoo meetings and for the liaisons between the white men and black females, and the cops even looked away because they were afraid to cross her because they didn't want to be bewitched. One of the most important events on the New Orleans voodoo calendar is June 23rd, St. John's Eve, the observance of summer solstice. On the night of June 23rd of 1874, Marie Laveau II performed one of her famous rituals on Lake Pontchartrain for St. John's Eve, and some 12,000 spectators came to be part of the event. Some people believe that Marie Laveau II drowned while trying to cross a flooded Lake Pontchartrain on June 11th of 1897, yet some believe that she died of a heart attack, and yet others believe that she died later in life in 1918. Was she real? Did she even exist? That question, that may always remain a mystery.